Brictopian. Hello, it's Brictopian here, and today I will be doing a review for the LEGO City Slushy Van set. This set is a 5+ set. It is set number 60384, and it comes with 2 minifigures. The set will earn you 144 VIP points, and the set has 194 pieces. I really like this set for lots of different reasons, but the main appeal of the set and the reason I got it was this minifigure, which is a penguin suit minifigure. They haven't had a penguin suit minifigure in the blue colour scheme before. We've only had them in black, so it's really nice to get, and I love the torso print of the Slushy cup. He also holds this trans red Slushy cup as well, and the other minifigure's not bad either, and comes with a trans blue Slushy cup. Her torso print is also unique, I believe. Not a fan of this hairpiece. I've never really liked it much, but you know, that's personal opinion. She's got a shocked face there, probably shocked at how expensive her Slushy is. And then she's got a smiling face there because she's finally getting a drink after being waiting in a queue all day long. But anyway, this is a great minifigure, but I can't say it's one of my favourites. But I'm not a huge person who collects loads of city sets, and I know a lot of the city minifigures are quite straightforward. She's got the shortest legs in teal. I do love teal leg pieces and just teal in general, although I do prefer the mid legs because they're still bendable. The back of her torso doesn't have really any detail on it, it's just lines, which is fine, but nothing too spectacular. The other figure, like I say, has this nice penguin suit headpiece, and on the back he has an alternate face because, you know, they couldn't be bothered. He has a nice smiley face there though, and it's always nice to smile when you're getting a nice expensive drink like a Slushy. As for the main vehicle itself, oh wait, before I say that, actually I should mention that he's got nice magenta coloured arms, which are different to the rest of the body, and they match the colour of the cup, which is nice. But yeah, the actual set itself, it was really simple to build. There's nothing majorly amazing here, and it is a fun little build though, and I think it's great for people who build Lego cities who want to have like sort of vendor type vehicles where they serve drink and food, and just you could have a whole fleet of these vans, and it would just look really fun and bizarre. But the set itself, yeah, is quite nice. I like how they've made the front of the truck actually look like a penguin, so it's got eyes on, which makes it a bit different to the other food and drink vans they've done, which looked very much just like normal vans. And I do like how there's this little slope brick sticking out to represent like a beak or whatever on a penguin. The lights are very yellowy, as opposed to just trans clear, which is probably not that good for seeing in the dark. But then I don't know how many people go out in the dark to buy Slushies, so I don't think the colour of the lights would matter too much. These are stickers, not prints, which is a disappointment because obviously they are not as nice to apply as prints, because prints are always just make a set feel more high quality. But a lot of city sets don't have will have stickers anyway, and this is a sticker as well, and it shows you different flavour slushies. So you got what looks to be a blueberry one, and there's a strawberry one, a cherry one, and an apple one. But there's no raspberry one, which is a bit strange, because raspberry is one of the best slushy flavours. I don't really like how the front of this is so bare compared to the sides. I think this is one big solid single piece, which makes it feel even more strange that they didn't use a sticker there, because they could have and it wouldn't have gone across multiple parts. And yeah, it just feels like the least impressive part of the whole set to me. I do like that the roof is constructed using an actual Slushy cup, which is really nice. Like these trans blue like cylinder elements. There's 2 there, one there and one there. And then they've got this fairly new modified piece here, which is round. It's got like a indent in it, and that's good for getting that shape. And then they've just used these sort of clips on these hinge pieces. I don't even know what you call them really, but they've used two different ones. The one with the clip on and one with the anti-clip to represent a straw, so you can actually move this at different angles, which is nice. This bit is placed using it's put on a nice angle as well, so it's not too straight, although you can actually adjust that and have it straight down if you want, which to me looks a bit odd when it's like that, but you know, but I do like it. And the back of it does have another sticker on, which is quite a big sticker. Like, they could have replicated this sticker and put that on the front, but yeah, this has got a sticker on the back. It's a nice sticker. It shows a little penguin there, which is more like the Lego piece of a penguin rather than an actual figure of a penguin. But obviously this would have been nice if it was a print. You've got a lot of lights here, 3 lights on each side, which seems a bit much. They could have just had 1, but you know, it extends the whole length of the sticker to make the sticker not seem so big and massive. You've got a sticker there for the license plate, which is always nice to see, and it's also on an orange backing tile, which again references the orange of the penguin's beak. This does not move, this window, but this is the back side of the window. This side of the window, it's a sliding window, which uses these sort of grated plates, whatever you want to call them. So you can slide this, which is always nice. I always enjoy that. And it means you can access the window so the person can give them the drinks. But if you want to get a better look inside the actual vehicle, you can take this part off because it is modular. And I love the dark pink plating there to where you can attach the roof. Inside you can see there's not a lot of detail, but there's enough that you can see in there. There's some slushy dispensers. There's a blue one, a red one, a green one, and a pink one, which probably represents each of these colours on here. And they've just got a simple one of those bricks that are modified with the bars on as the dispensers, which is very simple but really nicely done. And they've just got white ingot gold bar pieces on the top for texture, which I think really fills in the space nicely and adds a bit of difference between each of the colours. And yeah, and the colours are just made up using trans 1x2 bricks. Inside there's nothing else in there, just room to stand a minifigure. So if you want to have a minifigure standing inside, you can just put him in there like that. And he can like just be hanging out, making slushies. But yeah, you've got space in the front as well for a driver, and you could just essentially take this bit off if you want, because it comes up quite easy. If you wanted to put a minifigure in there, like this person who's just like taking control of the car, like a crazy person, going, oh no, I'm stuck. She's stuck. Yeah, I got stuck probably, but yes. There we go. She's died. But yeah, basically you can do that. You can put a person in here if you want, and they can just be hanging out like that, standing up, driving like mad. They can actually stand up while driving, which is very dangerous, but also pretty cool. And then the last thing about this set that you need to see is this whole entire side opens like mad. Like if you were just like, I can't be bothered to use the window, or forget it, let's just open up this entire truck just to see the public full on, then you can. And it gives you obviously even better access to the interior, where you can pose minifigures and put stuff in here. And there's just a random like brick in here where they could stand and jump off and like go stupid machine and jump and kick it like that, you know. But you can see the back of the person in there slightly, how their back is exposed, so they can still talk to the person serving slushies at the back. But overall, this set hasn't got a lot of flaws. It's just, I would have liked this to be more interesting. The window's a nice angle and works really well. The use of these modified plates with the sort of angle things on, I don't know what you call them. But yeah, they're nice just as wing mirrors, and the doors do open here as well. See? There's them very small doors that Lego likes to do, which seem ridiculously small for a new vehicle, but you know, they're sort of accepted now. So yeah, for some reason they decided to put these wedge bricks in here, which I have no idea what the point was of that was, but I'm not going to cry over it, so it's fine. But yeah, it's a good little set, and you do get an instruction booklet with this set, which shows you the built model on this extremely bland backdrop, which they're doing now to save money and to help the environment. Lastly, you need to see the extremely amazing collection of spare parts. And by amazing, I mean it has one piece in that is actually worth you looking at. And that one would have to be a 1x2 tile, which is relatively new. It's the curved ones, and it's in black. It's a spare of this that's on the front here. And these are good for mocks, I would imagine. You can obviously just get 2 single, like, quarter tile ones. But, you know, they were like, we have to make it so it's joined because, you know, why not? So, it looks cool to have that as a spare. Shame you only get one, though. And these are the rest of the spares, which has a few trans 1x1 tiles and stuff like that. But anyway, that's all you really need to know about this set. There's not a lot else to say, to be honest. I'm happy with the set, and considering I've only got it for one minifigure, I'm not too disappointed with the overall look of it. And I think I would imagine putting this next to the vegetable van that they did recently, which is pretty cool as well. I think it was from last year. I might put mine next to that, I'm thinking. And there's the top back on. And now this penguin has both of the slushy cups. He's going to combine both flavours and mix the flavours like you're supposed to do with slushies, because I always have a raspberry and blueberry one. Because, you know, why wouldn't you mix them? Yeah, and here's the van compared to the one from last year, the fresh vegetable van. So you can be very healthy with your food, but very unhealthy with your drinks. Another thing I didn't mention is that actually you can't move this part with the roof on. You have to take this off first to be able to move it. But that seems relatively straightforward and obvious anyway. But yeah, anyway, those are my thoughts on the set. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Feel free to like, share and subscribe for more videos. See you again soon. Goodbye.